am going to be braiding my hair because I cannot take it. I can't. So I'm just gonna be doing some really easy braids on my hair, and you guys seem to like the hair videos when I go live. I don't know. And I still like making hair videos, but I haven't made like a hair video in a while. But I am just trying to do some braids in my hair. I have a inspo picture, so I'm gonna try to do like a little zigzag in the front. Down? Is it down? And then some back ones. I don't know. Hopefully it's cute. But I just want something because my hair, I don't feel like dealing with it. I'm recording a vlog right now, and my hair has not been giving. And I feel like when my hair looks cute, I look cute. You know what I'm saying? And so I need my hair to look good. So, first things first, I am gonna do ear to ear. So I have it right here. Ow, 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 ow. Ooh. Do you see that growth? Guys, I literally dyed my hair like days before the new year. I always do that though. Like every time I always just take a risk, dye my hair or do something to my hair right before the new year starts because I'm like, new year, new mother freaking me. Okay. Alright. Oh my gosh. I don't even have a scrunchie. Oh, yes I do. So let's go ahead and detangle my hair. So let me update you guys about me. Well, like you guys will see it in the vlog or whatever, but I'm thinking about like for YouTube wise, I'm thinking about like to just post more content. I don't know, like I really do love and enjoy posting content, and like the job that I have, like my new job, I feel like the schedule is gonna allow me to have a lot more free time and a lot more flexibility. So I'm hoping for good things. I don't want to speak too soon. I don't want to like over promote and under deliver. So I'm not really gonna say too much on that. But yeah, guys, that is. Ooh, I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get some grease and some moisturizer. Be right back. So I I know a lot of like the natural girlies. Um, they totally abandoned putting like grease on your scalp and stuff and like went straight to strictly oils. Not me. I never forgot where I came from. Okay, I always love to grease my scalp. So I have this Blue Magic Originals. I need to tell y'all what I'm working with today for my hair. So the plan is to put the back in like straight backs and then the front in like a zigzag. It's gonna be fun, it's gonna be cute. But so this is the Blue Magic Originals Super Sure Grow. I don't know if this, like, I feel like it's also genetics, how your hair grows and how fast your hair grows and stuff like that. So if people ask me, bro, like, I can tell you what I use, but again, like, it's other things, like other factors. It's genetics. It's like, even me and my sisters, we don't have, none of us have the same hair texture and stuff. So anyways, I love to grease my scalp though, and this is something that I swear by, some hair grease. So right now I have the Super Sure Grow by Blue Originals. Blue Magic Originals. I don't know if it works or if it doesn't work, but my hair be growing fast. Then I have this Shea Miracle Moisture Intense Formula Bouncy Curls Pudding. I'm not really sure where I got this from. And then I got the Not on My Watch by Aunt Jackie's. Now this used to be a black owned business, but it is no longer. And then I have Cocoa Magic Coconut Milk Detangling Mist. It like, I had finished the thing, but there was like still some product in there, so I couldn't get it out. And I'm like, why does it still feel full? So then I had to fill it back up with water. Shake that bad boy up. Yeah. And of course, I have a wide tooth comb. This is something that is essential when you are combing out hair, when you want to take out those knots and stuff like that. And then I have a rat tail comb, but this is just a regular one. This is not a metal one. The metal ones are better because it is more like, it just has a better way it can part. So first things first, I put a part right here, from ear to ear. Y'all already know I have a mirror right here, so that's what I'm gonna be looking at, because there ain't no way I can do this hair while looking just at this phone. But yeah, this just also feels so good and refreshing on the scalp. And honestly, guys, like, my hair, I just really want, like, as of right now, I don't have time to be doing my hair every day, or like the urge, you know, like, yeah, I want to look cute, I want to look presentable. But guys, I really did not care today when I was doing what I was doing. I was just walking around in that bun. My edges were not done. My hair looked wild because I didn't care. I did not care. I'm like, really and truly, when am I gonna see any of you guys again? Like, y'all don't care about me. I don't care about y'all. Like, we don't know each other. Why would I care about your opinion? So, yeah. Alright. I don't have another one. Bam. Now, let's just try to do 4 braids right here, 4 braids, and possibly like two or 3 in the front. So split it in half. Now I'm about to go ahead and split it in half again. This is the key. Half, half, half. Don't try to do 1, 2, 3, 4, because then you're gonna have uneven parts. So you want to go ahead, and this is for my people that do not know how to cornrow. Ow, 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 ow. Okay. And like, my mom taught me how to do my hair. She taught, like, cause she knows how to do hair, so that's how I learned how to do my hair. So I got it like that. Let's go ahead and put some grease on it. Oh, I didn't grease that middle one. But the grease will help like also separate it. And then like if you really want super crisp parts, you can use like braiding gel and everything like that, but it's not that serious to me. It is not that serious to me. No. Like if I was doing some braids that I was gonna keep in for a while, yeah. But these braids will be in for a few days. This was so good. Like, especially if you have a dry scalp like me, my scalp needs this type of moisture. Okay? Okay. Like that, like so. Okay. And then just one more half, like right here. But actually, before we do that, we're gonna go ahead and comb this out. So this is just regular water in a spray bottle, and I just spray out my hair. Just spray it all out, and then I want to put like moisturizer. So I'm gonna put this detangler in there, right? So detangle it. Put the detangler in there. Nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and comb it out. And you always want to start at the bottom and go to the top. So you go like that, and you comb it. And I like my hair. I just knew if I kept it in that bun or if I kept it out, it was just gonna get more tangled. And I don't sit there and comb out my hair every single day. If you are a curly girl, let me know if you comb out your hair every single day. Okay. So like that, right? Now I'm gonna spray her up. And this smells so good. Like, I don't even really like coconut like that, but that smells fire. And then putting in this pudding, just to put some moisturizer in my hair. Guys, by the time my hair is blonde for a year, I'm gonna change the color. I just wanted to stay like a one color for a full year, and I did that. Will I go back to blonde again? Possibly, yes. But am I over the blonde right now? Kinda. Have I had more fun since I've been blonde? Yeah. Yeah, I have. But I'm ready for something different, change. But my hair will be officially blonde for like I think March 31st. So what I like to do right here, right? I have it split like this. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this whole section. Make sure that I like have a nice even part, right? Grab this whole section, make sure it's separate, and go ahead and attach it to the section on the other side. Like, you see what I'm saying? Attach it to that side. Put some grease on there or braiding gel, whatever you want to put on your scalp, just to give your scalp some nutrients, to separate your part, whatever. Tomato. Okay. I'm gonna comb it out one more time just because my hair has been really knotty, and I'm starting at the top. Wow. Alright, let's go ahead and cornrow. So I don't know if you guys want a tutorial on how to cornrow, but what I like to do is start at the top of the part and just grab 3 pieces and literally just start braiding. And each time you braid, you're gonna braid down and you're gonna grab a tiny piece every single time you move your fingers. Every single time. And at first, you might want to start with grabbing a little piece, like bigger pieces, and grab with the big part. And eventually, like through time, okay, so if you know how to French braid, basically you just know how to cornrow. All you have to do with French braiding is literally braid down with grabbing little pieces of hair. So when you have to braid on the scalp, you're doing the same thing, except you have a section and you're just starting tighter and you're starting really tight at the top. It's the same exact thing, guys. Literally. Okay? All the way down, all the way down, all the way right here, right? And then from there, you just regularly braid. Like that. Like this. You see that? Bam. Bam. Okay? Now, you just do the same thing for the rest of your head. Simple. Okay. So let's redo this part. It should already be combed out from the big comb. You don't have to comb it out with the rat tail comb, but I didn't feel like going to get another comb. To be honest, I just didn't feel it necessary to have 3 combs for this. But do y'all see how long that black hair is? Oh my god. Like, I feel like, I already know what I'm gonna do to my hair next. It's a surprise. It is a surprise. But I think it will be very cool. I'll be making a YouTube video about it, or I might be doing it live. Should I do it live? I don't know. Maybe I couldn't have that as another series. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this YouTube. I'm just doing it. Did I put moisturizer in this? I don't remember. I think I did, but just in case, because I won't be putting anything in it for a few days or touching it. Like, sometimes it's just good to not do anything to your hair. Like, when I put my hair in these little protective styles, it gets so healthy, it gets so rejuvenated. And you want to know the reason why? It's because I'm not constantly manipulating my hair and manipulating my molecules of my hair. Like, the more, okay, yeah, when you're younger, whatever, you can do it all the time. But the more and more you do it as you get older and your cells get weaker and stuff, the more you manipulate your hair, the more your hair is gonna break off. So more times where you just let your hair just do what it has to do and the oils naturally flow and you just leave it be, whether it be for a few days or when I keep my braids in, I keep it in for 3 weeks. It gets really healthy. But I've been needing to wash my hair. So that's why I can't keep it in or keep doing that for too long, But that's why you have to learn what's good for your hair, if you really care about it. Oh my gosh, do you see the difference already? Did you guys see what we started with? Okay, so spray bottle. one is really naughty up here. Okay. Detangler. I think I need to do it a little bit more. Guys, I'm literally editing a video for the video that's coming out this week, and it's literally from August. That's so crazy. I'm posting my videos from 2023. We're about to be in March. Yep, right there. Right there. You don't see it, but it's a big old knot. Oh. Are you coming? Okay. Yes. Oh my god. Okay. Ready? So you do that. I'm gonna do this. I don't think I did it last time. Now that I'm remembering, I don't think I did it last time. I don't think I moisturized it. That's why I caught it. Okay, splitting it in half, guys. This is crucial. Crucial, crucial, crucial. Crucial. But I'm thinking about getting wallpaper in my house. I think it'd be really cute. Like, I've been watching this one YouTuber, and she has like put wallpaper on her house, and I've seen a few other people do it. And wallpaper can be really like renter friendly. You painting a little bit more of my personality, a little bit more of my vibe. You know. So yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and spray her. Alright, are y'all ready? Let's see how fast it takes me. Okay, it's 23:50. Ready, set, go. And I want to do it nice. Like, I don't want to have it super rushed. So this is like a accurate time of how long it takes me to do a braid. Because she's over there sleeping like a peaceful little angel. She does pretty good in the house, pretty decent in the house. It's just when we go out in public, that's when I get embarrassed. That's when I get embarrassed. Yes, actually. Oh my god, wait. Y'all saw that? Okay. Let's finish this out. Finish this out. Ooh, I feel like I need to stretch my neck. Okay, let's see. 25:52. 2 minutes. Takes me 2 motherfreaking minutes. Wow. Boss. Like, well, I can't really do it in the Rick Ross voice, but just imagine. Just imagine. Oh. That's terrible. Okay, gotta shake her up. I don't got time for this to be backing up on me. Alright, and then let's go ahead and add a little bit of her. Nice and moisturize. Nice and moisturize. That looks crazy. Okay. Now let's comb it out. Ooh, let's not start there. You see, I'm not even taking my own advice. That's what happens. That is what happens. You give advice, but are you even taking your own advice? Okay. Beautiful. Cooking tomorrow, but I'm not planning on making a cooking video for a while. Haven't felt inspired in the kitchen lately, and I mean, I'm loving the videos that I'm making right now and the content journey that I'm on right now. I'm really diving into this. Like, I have some plans for you guys. Just continuing to expand, continuing to grow, continuing to educate, and yeah, like I really am excited for the content coming in 2024. And I hope you guys are also gonna enjoy it as well. Like, I feel like, okay, the intro, if you guys have seen, wait, I don't know how many people have been here from the beginning, but from the like very first few videos on my YouTube channel, those intros were wild. like like the that was that was such a cute song, but from my editing there to this, like it's completely different, like completely elevated, and I'm excited to see how the editing and everything continues to go from there. Like, I just don't want to put myself necessarily in a box when it comes to like creating content and everything like that. I want people to just come here because it's interesting. They're interested in whatever I'm doing, whatever I feel like doing. Like, it doesn't, us humans, we are not one dimensional beings. We aren't We are. And like when you put yourself in a box and you're like, you only limit yourself and you're like, I can only be good at this. I can only do this career. I can only go here. I can only know these people. I can only blah, 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 blah. You really just put yourself in, like, you just limit yourself. And honestly, it's like, why can't you do it all? Why can't you do da 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 da? If people say it's impossible, why not try to make it possible? Why not do it instead of like living in fear and doubt and what if? Like, honestly, guys, I don't like living my life with what ifs. That's why I do a lot of the things that I do. And I'm very certain on the decisions that I make. And I have to do certain things because if I live there and I'm like, oh my God, well, what if I did this? And what if I lived my life with what ifs all the time, by the time I'm 45 and I didn't make any of the risks that I made or any of the decisions that I made or do anything, I would be sitting there and be like, wow, I wish I would have at least tried and saw and to see if that would stick for me or to give it a chance. If you don't ever give anything a chance, you'll never see the outcome. And when you already immediately think of things like negatively and you're like, oh wow, um, blah blah blah, I don't want this to happen, this future event to happen because I already know blah blah blah. Like SCFU. Seriously. Like, shut the F up, bro. You don't know what's gonna happen. And you're already just immediately thinking of things in a negative aspect, in a negative like outlook. And you aren't like it, you aren't even giving yourself a chance. And then future you is gonna probably think like, well, what if I just stayed, or what if I just went and took this risk instead of staying? Then where would I be? Well, you never know if you never take the risk. That's how I see it. So it's up to you on whether or not like you're willing to put yourself out there. You're willing to do something that you're scared of doing, being judged by people you may not know, um, living a life that you aren't, sure about. That might happen, but it's either you're gonna live a life where you never take any risk, and I mean, if you're content with that, then do it. But if you want something, you're even if you try to take a life with live a life with no risk, life isn't like that. There's gonna be some sort of situations that's gonna be risky, that you're gonna have to make a decision on. So it's up to you on your decision and on your choice. And like, I remember a few years ago when I was talking to this guy, and I was like, we were talking about like decisions and like, oh, a bad decision or a good decision, like, and making the right or wrong decision. And he's like, well, there's no such thing as a good or bad decision. And I'm like, what do you mean by that? Why? And he's like, oh, it's not a decision, it's not a good or bad decision, it's a choice. Hi. Hi, A. Thank you for the roses and the hearts. But yeah, it's like everything is a choice. Like, it's not about whether or not something is good or a bad decision. It's a choice that's going to lead you down a path, and you have to live with the choices that you make, and you have to live with the decisions that you make. And hold on. Okay. And you have to live with the decisions that you make. And yeah, sometimes things don't have the best, like, sometimes things don't have the result that you would have wanted, or the outcome that you were expecting, or something to happen that you weren't prepared for. Stuff like that happens all the time. But you know what it is? You know what it is. You know what it is? It's a choice. You made the decision to do this. You made a decision to go there. You made a decision to talk to this person. You made a decision to do blah, blah, blah. And yeah, you may not be happy later on with the decision that you made, but in that moment, you felt these ways. You felt justified. Hey, Michael. Hey, welcome to the chat, or welcome to the live. But you felt that way, you felt justified in the moment, and that's a decision that you made, and that's why you're going that route. And it's like, you can't sit here and be like, woe is me, woe is me, I'm so sad, I wish this would have never happened. Well, that's it is what it is. Like, and I have to think about that stuff for myself as well. Like, actions are made, actions and decisions are made, and there are consequences to those actions. Every action has a reaction. And yeah, you may be thinking in that moment, like, oh, wow, well, I never would have thought that this person would have felt this way if this, that, and the third happened. You're not going to know how these people think. You're not going to know how these people feel. You're not going to know any of these things because you're not meant to know. But every single action has a reaction. If you want to be considerate of people, you're going to be considerate of people, but you're not going to know how they feel about every single thing. People may feel resentment. People may feel different things because of how things have played out, but it is what it is. You can't do anything about it, and all it is everything is a choice, everything is a decision. You hit your head. How did you hit your head? Are you clumsy like me? But yeah, guys. So with that being said, like, I'm just falling. Oh my gosh. Are you okay? But yeah. I don't even remember why I brought up talking about that. No. Oh my god. You gotta go to the hospital? Like, is it that bad? But yeah. On to the second half. No. Wait, yes, you have to go to the hospital. Oh my god. Do you have health insurance? Because that's real. I'm not trying to get a doctor bill. No. Ooh. Where do you live? Because depending on where you live, you might be able to get free health insurance. And then, you could go to the doctor. Scammer. That sucks. But yeah. I don't know. I mean, there's like government assistance programs if you really don't have insurance. Look at that growth. Too bad. That's sad. We love you, Michael. Rip. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. Life is so crazy. Life is literally so crazy. Like, you really gotta be careful what you speak on your life, bro. Because the power of the tongue is literally so real. It's literally so real. Like, things that it's first starting with like a thought. Like, it starts with like a thought or a feeling. I don't remember which one it is, but it really starts with a feeling. It really starts with a feeling, and you start feeling this thing. Then it becomes a thought, right? Then it's like a thought festering in your mind. then you speak it out loud. Then once you start speaking out loud, you bring life into it, and then that's when actions happen and it gets really crazy. So you want to be careful of what you're speaking over your life and speaking over other people's life. I've seen it with my own eyes. Believe me if you want. Everybody has their own will. Literally. I'm just a real ass B give a F out of. You feel me? That's so funny. That is so funny. But yeah, literally, guys, life is very crazy. I don't know how many times I'm gonna say that. I think that is something that I say all the time. In the video that I was editing today, I also said something along those lines, very similar, very similar. I said, everything is full circle. And I wholeheartedly believe that. And like, if you don't believe it, I mean, that's you. Everybody has their own beliefs. But I've seen so many things in my life, like, I don't know, lately, this past week, I've been having crazy deja vu. I don't know why. I'm like, why is this so familiar? Like, why am I literally like, I've seen this before. I've been here before. I've done this before. Like, something is weird. Something isn't right here. I had to make some sort of different decisions this time. Anybody else? Anybody else? That full moon? Huh? That full moon was crazy, huh? Yeah? Yeah? Nobody else? That full moon, like, talk about eye-opening. Yeah. But, I don't know. Jesus is king. You believe in God? You go to church? I started going to church this month. It has been life-changing, guys. Life-changing. I kind of talk about that in the like videos that I are posting later on, like the videos that I'm making now. But I don't want to like offend anybody's religion or anything like that. So like, because everybody has their own beliefs, and I don't want to be someone that like forces my beliefs, you know. I believe in God, and I believe God created me, but I also believe that, say, like, other people are born, thank you, other people are born. Yes, I do. I do support LGBTQIA plus. I did not know all of the acronyms. Like, sometimes I am like, I don't know like all of the other plus, but I didn't know there was, well, I knew it was Q, but I didn't know. I don't eat pork as well. I don't eat pork because but the reason why is because back in, like, when I was in high school, I started doing some, okay, so I already stopped eating bacon. Let me do my hair as well. I already stopped eating bacon back in like years before I stopped eating pork, because like, yes, I do. I did have Muslim friends in the past. That's what I said. I support everybody. Like, because I grew up in such a multicultural like environment where I like was growing up and meeting so many different people at so many different times in my life, and I've like become friends with so many people. Like, I love everybody. I really do. Like, I feel like everybody is on their own journey, and it's really like a soul journey, and like, this is just like, we're all in like meat suits. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a body. Like, it's just, but it's who you are deep down in the soul that matters, you know? And what are your choices? What are your morals? And if you're just a bad person, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you claim you are, what group you are. You just bad. It doesn't matter. And the bad people, I don't F with. People that want to like continuously hurt other people, I don't need that in my energy. I don't need that bad karma. Nope, y'all got it. I'm good off of that. So that's who I am. I mean, who are you? You know, asking me all these questions. Who are you guys? Let me know. Right? Now it's quiet. But yeah, that's just a little bit about who I am. You know what's so crazy? What happens is we literally like find people to idolize. And the thing is, nobody that you guys are gonna idolize is perfect. Nobody that I'm gonna idolize, and I don't even idolize people is perfect. Nobody. Right? But we pick people and we're like, we put them on a pedestal and then we're like, oh my God, they're not perfect. Their past is crazy. They did this in the past. Which, okay, yeah, a lot of people do a lot of stuff. And they need to be, everybody needs to be fairly, fairly deserving of the consequences that happen. Fairly deserving of the consequences that happen, right? Of every decision that they make, right? And to be honest, I like I feel like we put people on a pedestal and then when their things don't align with ours or they aren't perfect or they do something wrong, then everyone goes and attacks them. Like for example, I don't remember if you guys remember or I don't know if you guys remember months and months and months ago. Um months ago this girl was taking those pictures on Twitter. You guys remember it on Twitter and TikTok and everything like that. And the girls behind them were literally photobombing them. You guys remember that? Photobombing them. And all of the people, like, they were photobombing it. Yeah, it was really childish. Yeah, they shouldn't have been doing that. That's lame. Like, why are you doing it at your big age? But the girls, like, the girl posted a TikTok or a YouTube video. She deserved an apology from those women, but it should have been handled in person, right? But the girls literally got dragged from the ground to the wall to the window, up, down, all around, everything, because they photobombed this girl, and their address is getting put on the internet. Their address where they live, their job, what they do, where their family members, all of that information, which is accessible to the internet. But why are you guys putting it on blast? Because these girls went and photobombed this girl's pictures. Like, what? That's crazy. That is crazy. Why are we putting, like, okay, what? Like, and this is what is wild to me. It's like, okay, yeah. You've never photobombed somebody's picture before? Have you ever? Yes or no? Have you? Yeah? Okay. Have you? Yeah? Okay, you photobombed somebody's picture before? Okay, so why is your personal information not going out to millions and millions and millions of people? Because it wasn't an internet spectacle and it didn't become this whole internet thing and you didn't have but it's like because you didn't have that platform to go and be like, oh wow, these people photobomb me. So yeah, it's just crazy that they literally got their whole life put on blast for photobombing somebody's picture. We put these people on a pedestal. We put these people to these high crazy standards on the internet. Yeah, it isn't that deep. It's not that serious, but it happens all the time. Like, and this is the crazy thing on the internet. It happens all the time where the media gets so mad at somebody for making a decision, for making a mistake, for doing something that isn't perfect, for not aligning to their personal beliefs, for having a different opinion, then crucifies them, crucifies them, puts all of their information on blast, puts everything, every single thing, every single detail for all of the internet to know, which we already know the internet is a engine that, as far as we know, that stuff on the internet lasts forever. Now, we don't know in 20 years if like you can even get that deep in the archive, because I'm pretty sure if you try to pull up a file from like 2002, you're not going to be able to pull it up on your 2024 computer. Let's just be real. But like, as far as we know, that stuff lasts forever. So for you guys, like, for people to be putting out personal information and like going this crazy because some people do some childish stuff or have a different opinion or different belief or something like that, it's just too much. It's really too much. And that's why some people don't say their personal opinions or beliefs on the internet, because they're scared to get crucified or get, I don't know, to say the wrong thing. Then the next thing you know, you have millions and millions of people bandwagoning against you and hating on you. Why is it so serious about the pay? Right, like, oh, it was, you know what happened? Well, I don't remember if you remember, but the girl, she made a TikTok video and she was basically saying how these girls were bullying her by photobombing her pictures. So, because like that was the way that the video was like kind of portrayed, as if these two girls behind her were photobombing her and were bullying her, and then that's when the whole internet had the idea that, oh, these two girls were bullying her, so we're going to go ahead and put out their whole personal information on blast. Like, I feel like it just kind of gets too crazy. I don't know, like, what is the line, And then, like, okay, why, like, people are going this hard about, someone photobombing somebody, but, like, what about the people that are doing the actual crimes, the actual bad people, or, like, the actual, and I hate to say this, I don't know who's on my life, but the actual politicians that are actually doing actual war crimes. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where is that energy, guys? Where is the energy for the things that matter, for us to get livable, like, wages, for us to not have to pay like $5 for a loaf of bread? Where is the energy for that? For us to not keep getting exploited by these companies? Where is the energy for that? But no, we got energy for these girls that are photobombing pictures, or for these people that are endless. Like, what are we putting our energy into? Like, if we keep feeding into this, like, oh, we're gonna put these people on a pedestal, and we're gonna care about Taylor Swift and Travis. Who gives a F about those people? Like, seriously, what are they doing for you? What is Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship doing for you? If you're a content creator and you make money off of their views, okay, you're making money off of it. But other than that, like, to be so invested in these people's lives like this, why are we not investing into things that actually matter in our real life? Or everyone left, but I'm here to thank you, Josie and Lex. Thank you so much for staying and listening to me, because, like, it's just like, it's not even, I think I am passionate about this because it's just crazy, because it's like, we're over here sending hate about people having different opinions, about supporting this, that, and the third, but we aren't over here putting energy into saving the planet. Like, we're okay with the ozone, the hole in the ozone layer getting bigger and bigger every day. Yeah, it's real life stuff, and people don't want to talk about real life stuff. People are okay talking about just internet stuff. Oh yeah, we care about, Ice Spice being at the Super Bowl and blase. How about let's just all stop feeding into them? The minute we all say, click off, I actually don't care. I actually am not interested in that. I actually want to invest in people that are talking about some real stuff, and invest into people that are actually trying to make a change in this world, instead of these people that are just here to keep feeding me into this loop of things that I don't care about because it doesn't affect me and it doesn't matter. Like, when we finally start, like, no longer giving those celebrities, Krishan, Rock, Blueface, when we stop giving all of that negativity attention, literally, and we start really thinking, that's when they stop controlling us. That's literally when they stop controlling us. And that's how we, as regular people, as people that are just here, finally get the power back. When we stop feeding into that, like, BS that they continuously feed us. All of these, like, and it's pushed by the media so hard. You see it. You guys saw it with the Selena and the Haley thing. How many of us really cared? Like, unless you are really a hard Selenator or Haley Bieber or whatever. Like, how many, like, did that affect you on your day to day? Did you still have to go get gas in your car? If you supporting Selena hard and going so hard for her in the comments, did that make you stronger? How was my day? My day was actually pretty great. It was really great. But, like, that's what I'm saying, guys. We gotta start, like, we gotta start working together. We're all smart. We're all connected on this internet. How about let's start using it for us in pushing what actually matters? Yeah, sometimes it might suck, but we find things that are funny and we choose the trends. We choose who's important. Thanks. But we choose all of this, guys. Like, it's crazy. I don't even know how I started ranting. I think it's also because, like, I don't have any music playing or any, like, background anything, and yeah, I don't know. I see how people just start ranting on here. It's really easy. But yeah, let's talk about something a little bit lighter, a little bit less like a little bit less like pushing for change, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to be I mean, I was just talking to my best friend on the phone today, and I was like, we were on my YouTube, and I was like, yeah, what type of videos do you think I'm posting and stuff like that? And she says that she sees me as like a motivational speaker. What do y'all think? Am I motivating? Am I motivating y'all? Is that the type of content you want to hear, or like? Because I remember other viewers in previous lives are like, we love the vlog, we love the cooking videos. So I don't really know what type of content you want from me. Well, I'm going to bed, but I love your speech talking and helped out. But good night. Thank you, Josie. Thank you so much for tuning in. Or is it, I don't know, Josie and Lex. Thank you so much for tuning in. You're amazing. I hope you have a good night and sleep like an angel tonight. Okay? But yeah. Yeah, guys. I don't know. I'm almost done with this hairstyle, thank goodness. I think I have like 5 more braids. So, guesstimating, I think I should be done by like 11:35, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. Is that being generous? I saw earlier it took me like 2 minutes to do one braid, but then I started. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really do. I really, really do. Wait, what is it? What I used to do? That's so funny. But yeah. Now what should I talk about? I don't even know. I have no idea. What is another topic? I feel like I just got like on a passionate like 20-minute rant right there. So what do y'all think of this new music that's coming out? Are you guys liking the new like clubbish type music, new dance type music? I'm kind of ready for it because I feel like that. I don't know what you guys were listening to, but I was listening like gangster rap. I don't know, but it was a little bit low vibrational, not gonna lie. And I didn't even really notice that until like my previous job. I was like, low key, this music is low vibrational, and this music is not like PG enough. Like, you see those videos? I'm pretty sure you guys seen those videos of those little kindergarteners singing Ski by Sexy Red. What is going on, guys? What is going on? But then, well, I was okay. No. I know for a. Okay, I was singing when I was younger. I can say this. What song was I singing? You know that one song, "Move Your Body," by Nina Sky. Ooh, move your body, girl. Na, 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 na. My mom used to tell me that used to be my song, right? But that was not no Ski. That was, but I think like, okay, this is where the disconnect is coming. People are playing the most popular songs for their kids, right? And back when I was a kid, I don't even want to sound like one of those people. I hate sounding like that. Oh, when I was a kid, blah, blah, blah. But literally, guys, when I was a kid, they were not playing no. My coochie is pink and my booty hole is brown on the radio. They were not playing that. And also, times were different then. Like, back then, the personal music that your parents was playing was either like from a DVD or through the radio. Like, that's it. There was, or like maybe you got a little bit older, they got like an iPod shuffle type of thing, but that was it. Or you playing music off of the computer on YouTube when your internet finally connected, because that took a long time, and that music video was buffering. Let's Who remembers that? Just like this video might be buffering. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? I still don't got Wi-Fi. Don't hate me. But what was I talking about? Yeah, guys. Like, okay, part of it is the parents' fault. You really shouldn't be listening. Like, is this really what we're putting into these young minds? Into these young Einsteins, these little Einsteins we putting my coochie is pink. I love that song. But I'm also an adult. And I also don't have no children. And I'm also not playing that song around no children. I'm sorry. Like, so definitely is part of the parents' fault, but it's also part of the music industry's fault. This is the music we're putting out, guys. This is the music that we're choosing to support. And listen, I am part of the problem. I am part of the problem. But like, we are making, ooh, move your body, girl. That's the way that or like, even if the song was sexual, and you know, I can't really be saying that word on YouTube, but even if the song was like that, it's not. It's more discreet. Well, good night for real this time. Girl, girl. Don't worry, the live is gonna be done soon. Hey Tech Run. Good night, good night, good night. But yeah, like I was saying, even if the music was it was more discreet. Like, for example, let me know if y'all know. Let me know if y'all know that song by Mariah Carey called Honey. Okay. Let me know if y'all know. I'm pretty sure you do, because that was a banger. Never mind, I can't stop watching. I don't know if it's recording. Is it on? Okay. So, like I was saying, guys, sorry. You know I have Wi. You know I don't have Wi-Fi. You know I don't have Wi-Fi. So, what I was trying to say. Everybody, I'm pretty sure, knows Mariah Carey song, Honey, right? And I don't know, but I recently found out over the past few years that the song Honey was about sex. I didn't even know that song was about that. It was about something that come from men. Isn't that crazy? And who would have? And it's just like honey when your love comes over me. Oh baby, I got everything you need. When it's a record of your honey. You know what I'm talking about. Like, guys, like, come on. I'm just saying, what are we talking about? Like, we are talking about big old booties and coochie hoes and effing people on the 50th floor for hibachi. Like, and, like, honestly, we can't be mad at the youth. We cannot be mad. Thank you. But, like, seriously, we cannot be mad at these little kids for knowing the words to these songs when this is the music that we're listening to and this is the music that we're promoting. And these are the club bangers. When Neo and The World Can't Stop and all of that stuff, yeah, that was a time of the time then, and that was the music that we were listening to then, and that's what the kids were like jacking then and stuff. But we are supporting a music industry that is over here pushing a very sexualized version of woman, where now nothing is private. Now we over here talking about coochies on the radio. Like, okay, if we was gonna talk about it, why don't we talk about it in a way where it's not so obvious that we're talking about it? Even, oh my goodness, like, okay, and I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. I used to be at the club bopping to the song too. I never downloaded. You can check my library right now. You can check I will pull up, well, I don't have Wi-Fi, but if I did have Wi-Fi, I will pull up my laptop right now and show y'all I do not have this song downloaded. WAP. Oh my God. Like, okay. I was on the fence about WAP. Let me tell y'all why. I was on the fence about WAP because I was like, you know what? I like it. I'm a woman. And I'm a woman with one, right? Okay. I was here with WAP. I was like, okay, I can relate. But I'm over here like, okay, it is just a very explicit song. Like, in general, it's explicit. We could have had WAP, but it'd be not as wet AP. Like, it could have been like that, but not as derogatory as it was. And I know the feminists are probably gonna eat me up for this because they're like, oh, that's so moving females backwards and women backwards, and we're taking away our sexual whatever. But come on, where is the line? Where is the line? And I know people are like, oh, well, this isn't what kids should be listening to. It was playing on the radio. This is the music that's getting pushed. We have to be mad at the parents, but we need to also be mad at the people pushing this music. These artists are puppets. Let's be real, guys. They are playing, putting on a show for all of us to be entertained, for all of us to watch and stuff. And at the end of the day, they're trying to push this to the kids. I'm really scared for this new generation of kids. I'm really, really scared. These kids are really scary. And it's just because It is really just because, one, these parents, okay, it's a lot of things. It's really a lot of things. The times is really crazy. I would be really scared to be a kid right now. It's really sad, but kids have to be scared to even go to school, guys. Kids have to be scared to go to school, to carry their backpack to school because it's dangerous. Now, I don't know about like kids are like, but really and truly, it's dangerous for kids to go to school, guys. I mean, imagine being 6 years old and being with people and then COVID happening. Like, I can understand COVID as an adult and it was crazy and it was hard, but imagine being a kid. And then I was at the laundromat the other day, guys, because I, like I have a washer and dryer or whatever here, but I have this bed cover in my room and like it's just too big to fit in my washer and dryer, so I had to go to the laundromat. And guys, I went there and I saw this little baby. This little baby wasn't even probably older than 8 months old, guys, with a phone right over his face. It was like the baby was in this little bassinet, this wagon bassinet, guys, just looking up, like how usually babies look up, but it's usually like a toy or something up there, and over it was this little arm, and it had holding it a phone, and this baby is not even like more than 8 months. I'm telling you, like it had to be like 6 months with a phone in front of its face, and I was just like, wow, things are really scary. Like things are getting really scary. Like, okay, one, that is already concerning. Baby ain't even can talk yet, and you got a phone in its face already. Like, what's happening, guys? Really, what's happening? Really, what is happening? And then, get this, AI, guys. A freaking I. We knew about this, and it's still coming. And this isn't even the baby face. This is like the 3-year-old face. Like, this is still a toddler. This ain't even, I don't know if they call childhood adolescence. This is adolescence. AI ain't even what AI is going to be yet. Mark my words. Mark my freaking words. But with that being said, it's really scary that babies not even 1 years old has a phone. The phones are now getting all intertwined, blah blah blah, with AI. Do the math. That's all I'm gonna say. Do the math, okay? Do the math. Now, should I give you guys some more of my predictions while we're here? That thing though, that really scares me though. But let me know what your thoughts are on that specific topic. Now, I have another topic that I want to talk about with you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are on this. How do you guys feel? Wait. Let me remember what I was going to say. What was I going to say? You know when you're like, okay, I'm going to say something and then you literally forget? Wow. Anywho, what do you guys think about this hairstyle so far? I'm gonna think about what I was gonna say because I was about to. Oh! This is my next prediction. So, I don't know. I really don't know how into to pop culture y'all are. It's like, I know a little one two about a little one two. And I remember the beginning of this year, a little man named Mr. Cat Williams. Okay, let me not call him a little man, but Mr. Cat Williams did a video with Shannon Sharp and it got like 50 million views or something crazy like that, right? And he got all these people and blah blah blah, and he had all these think pieces, and everybody on TikTok was talking about him, and Shannon Sharp gained so much money because of it, so much recognition, blah blah blah. So then Monica, her name is not Monica. What is her name? Monique. Why am I calling this lady Monica? Monique. Monique went on his podcast afterwards on Club Shay Shay, right? Guys, who do you think is gonna be next? Because I have my predictions and I literally tweeted about this. My prediction is, I don't know if he's gonna be next. I don't know when he's gonna come. But I just know that I'm pretty sure he's gonna put Kanye West on there. Like, let's just see the track record. Okay, Cat Williams, who is already known for exposing people, who already has that reputation of like exposing people in the industry, right? Or talking about things and being very bold and having his own opinion and blah blah blah. All right, so he does his thing, goes viral, gets crazy amount of money, gets crazy amount of views, get crazy amount of interactions, get crazy amount of notoriety, more fame, blah blah blah, whatever, right? So he does it. Then of course Monica, why am I still calling this lady Monica? Monique comes right afterwards, right? So we're seeing now that no, she doesn't come right afterwards. 21 Savage does it. Anybody else watch this? Because I did. It was low-key boring, and I like 21 Savage. When I was younger, I used to say, that's my man, girl. But that's back when I was like into that celebrity culture heavier and like really hard and stuff. But anyways, what I was saying is you can see it's a pattern from after Monique went, like she was over here exposing Tyler Perry, Oprah Winfrey, all of them, and you can see now that the pattern is on Club Shay Shay. If you about to go there, you about to say something, and you about to call out some people. And now, like, if you're following who was doing that back in 2022, who was on the whole expose rant, was Kanye West, right? Kanye West, right? He was on this whole expose thing. He was going crazy like he does happen to do every couple of years. It is a pattern for him. It's how he stays relevant. But anyways, all of 2023, guess who's quiet? Guess who's quiet? Kanye West. He's canceled. What he says doesn't matter anymore. He's lost all his money. He's lost all his brand deals. He lost all his connections. He lost respect out of a lot of people for what he said and how he said it. Right? Now, guess who's back all of a sudden, and guess who's talking again? Kanye motherfreaking West, right? Just as all these other people are getting exposed, Taylor Swift, Kim Kardashian, Jay-Z, Beyonce, all of these people that he was trying to expose I'm not going to say it, secret society back then, right? Now he's starting to talk again, right? He's starting to talk. He just went and did that Super Bowl commercial, and he made all these millions of dollars in a few minutes or 24 hours or whatever the statistic was. Who cares at this point? Wasn't money going in my pocket. I don't care. But now Now all of a sudden he's coming back in the headlines again, even though he never left the headlines. He was just being quiet in the headlines. But now he's doing the talking again. Now he's starting to say more slick comments again. Now he's starting to, be back and say his opinion on things again, right? Right? Are you following? Are you following? Yes? Good. So, with that being said, with him starting to continue to expose things, and now already in month 2 of 2024, Club Shay Shay is one of the #1 podcasts in the hip-hop community, black community, whatever we want to call it right now. It's one of the #1 podcasts right now. Don't think for a second both of them won't capitalize on having an episode together. Oh, trust me, this is happening. And then when it happens, guys, we can come back to this specific live at 11:40, February 26, 2024, and be like, wow. And then next time I predict things, you guys are going to keep doubting me, okay? I'm pretty prophetic. But yeah. Let's see. Let me think of what else I can talk about. So I'm going to be a little quiet for now. Because I don't know. I'm running out of things. And I thought I was going to be done with braiding my hair by now, but I'm almost done. I have like 3 more braids to do after this, so I don't really know if I love this hairstyle, but I'm just trying something new. You can see the little zigzag. The little zigzag. Are you guys liking this hair tutorial? Like, are you learning how to cornrow from this? Because that was part of the purpose. Like, I was going to do my hair regardless, but I know you guys really do enjoy learning the hair process, so, that's why I'm trying to educate. But I have some more educational, I would say, content coming soon to you guys. So I'm super excited. I don't know who's really into this type of content. Let me just be real. But if you know me in real life, you know I talk about this often. So that should give you like a big hint to what I'm talking about. The educational content. Like, okay, you see that? It's kind of cute. It kind of be a cute hairstyle, I guess, for a day. Because that's how long I'm keeping it for. Because I may possibly have something to do on Wednesday. So I don't want to keep my hair in this hairstyle, and I don't think it's the cutest. I don't know yet. I don't want to judge. I don't want to rule it out yet, just because I haven't finished. But once I'm done with this hair, I think I'm about to. Okay, wait, right there. Okay, yes, ma'am. So you go like that, right? Then you get this. Then you go like this. Then you go like that. And now, do you guys see why I'm putting my hair in a protective style? Because sis needs some help. She needs some help. She needs some love. And that's what we're doing. So, like I had that spray bottle. I'm wetting her up because my hair needs moisture, and that is the first step. Then I'm getting a little of this detangler, just a little bit, because this is a tiny section. Like, how much is that? Like half of a penny, right? And I'm just going ahead and just going from top to bottom, right? Then what I'm doing from there, getting a little bit of this coconut spray, spraying her, right? Then I get a little bit of this Bounce Curl pudding, just a little bit. Finger. It's a tiny section in the front. Like, how much do you really need, right? Then tiny comb, because this is already basically combed out, and you just go from bottom to top. So from shaft to root. I don't know if that's the right terminology, right? From there, we are starting with little tiny pieces in the front, guys. Little tiny pieces. I have to like put my head in that angle, and I have to close my eyes also to make sure I focus hard enough. Sometimes I'll keep my eyes open, but especially like when I'm really focused, I'm like, okay, let me feel this braid, you know? I don't know. How many people really do their own braids themselves? Like, I was just talking to my best friend about this earlier. Like, and I say this all the time. I am one of those people that if I can do something myself, I'm not gonna pay somebody to do it. I'd rather just do the task and do it myself. I don't know if that's like, I don't know, like, even with my taxes, my friend, she's like, yeah, I pay somebody to do my taxes. I'm like, oh, well, I'm about to just do my taxes, like, on irs.com. Or, it's not that, but you know what it is if you've gone there before. But, and she's like, oh no, girl, like, how do you even do it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, it literally just asks you yes or no questions. But I'm also gonna be, like, I don't know, I don't really want to actually talk too much about this. So, any tax questions, go to a professional, because I don't want to give anybody tax advice and be like, oh, this is what I do, and then it end up not being right, you know? You know, if you know, you freaking know. Let's finish this front part. And let's just do her really slowly to make sure that we do the best little braid that we can. And do you see this? Do you see the material? And voila, just like that, she's done. It's a little bit fat right there, but like I said, guys, this hairstyle is supposed to last for like a day, max 2 days. Today's Monday, depending on whether or not I go on that thing on Wednesday, I don't know how my hair is gonna look or how I'm gonna feel about this hairstyle by then. Whew. Ow, 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 ow. Wow. Yeah, I have a lot more controversial opinions than the ones that I've said. I don't even really think these are controversial, but then again, they are my opinions. So, like, maybe other people think they're controversial. But, I can say them over. I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be saying them over time. Like, some things are just like common sense to me, and I have like a very specific way of communicating, and a very specific way of thinking about things, and a very specific way about going about things. Like, I feel like even with a lot of people, it takes a little bit to con- convince me to do something, or convince me to change the way that I'm thinking, or convince me to like move in a way that people want me to move. Like, I was just saying this the other day. I am not an immediate yes person. And my friend got mad at me because I don't always immediately say yes to everything. Like, if I was someone that said yes to everything, my life would be completely different. I would get walked all over. And like, in the I don't even think in the past I would say yes to everything, but in the past I was someone that was getting walked all over, and I was really nice, and I was really kind to people, and I really gave people the benefit of the doubt. Even though I did have my own toxic tendencies, like, I was not a perfect person, guys. I really wasn't a perfect person, and I may be the victim in some people's story, and I may be the victor in other people's story. And I may be the bad guy in other people's story, and I might not be. So, like, I'm definitely not a perfect person. But, with that being said, like, I do have strong opinions. And I'm also someone who can be, like, self aware enough to take accountability for my actions, take accountability for what I say, but also be someone that can change their opinion. And I feel like everybody is like should have the right to be able to change their opinion. Like, opinions are not solid. Opinions are not factual. They are not based on solid factual. I mean, maybe they are based on like factual evidence, and like an opinion is formed and stuff, but an opinion can change. A fact cannot change, okay? All right. So when I may say my opinion on something, I can also change my opinion on something, just like you can change your opinion on something. Now, you may have your stance or your belief, and you're not changing that belief for nothing. You're not changing that stance for nothing, and you don't want to change it. But the thing is, opinions are subject to change. So that's why you shouldn't base your whole everything off of anyone else's opinion, right? Because their opinion of you can change. Their opinion in the moment can change. Only you can control yourself. You can control your actions. You can control what you do. But you cannot control the opinions and the thoughts and the beliefs and the feelings of anyone else except yourself. So, when someone on the internet, someone in real life, someone somewhere else may have a different opinion than you, it's not in your best interest to work yourself up and get all upset and try to plead and fight and blah blah blah, because guess what? You can only control who? You can only control yourself. You can only control how you feel, how you think, what your opinion is, and what you do. Can't control anybody else. So, with that being said, if someone else of that has a platform or doesn't is in your life, or is a stranger, has a different opinion than you, why are you getting yourself so worked up, using your own energy to go and fight with someone else's opinion when their opinion can change on its own? Doesn't make sense. Not anymore. It used to make sense to me. I used to want to be like someone that's like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Oh, my opinion is right, and I need to be the loudest person in the room. I need to convince everybody here that my argument is right, my idea is right, my idea is the best, blah blah blah. And I I'm learning that that's not always the best approach. If you guys listen to my last vlog of when I did, or not the vlog, the last live that I did earlier today, um, when I was talking about Hot Girl Reads, and it was on Law 9, and it was talking about like never argue, just let your actions speak louder than your words and stuff, and like have your actions change people's opinions rather than your arguments. And honestly, that's what I'm gonna do. That's really what I'm doing. I'm just gonna stop talking about certain things and just let my actions like speak about certain things and everything like that. Like, that's what the plan is. That is what the plan is. Oh my god. That's how moisturized my hair is. It's making that noise. Okay. I'm about to show y'all how much hair I combed out at the end. But let's do this last little braid. Now, I'm sure this would have looked... Well, let's not speak too soon. Maybe it's not. Yes. I don't know if I like this hairstyle, to be honest, guys. Do you see that knot right there? Do you see that? Okay, let's see. Almost done with this braid. Almost done, almost done, almost done, almost done. Almost done. Ow. Hey. Okay. Let's finish her up. Ready? Krishna's like, you're still awake? I guess I'm about to go to sleep. I have a big day tomorrow. Big day. Okay, guys, we're almost finished. We're at the last little bit. But do you guys see this ombre in my hair? It's so cute, and I did it on accident. At first I hated it. Like when I first did it, I was like, oh my god, my roots are orange and my hair is blonde. But now that the black has grown in, it kind of is eating a little bit more. Okay guys, this is the finished. I was giving